The Edo State Signage and Advertisement Agency, EDSAA, has held a meeting with various associations in the outdoor advertising industry to review challenges confronting practitioners and explore possible solutions. The meeting, which brought together stakeholders from the Association of Professional Outdoor Signage Practitioners of Nigeria, Edo State focused on strengthening compliance with regulations, improving maintenance of structures, and aligning activities with Governor Monday Okpebholo's vision of a cleaner and more beautiful Edo State. Big News God Gifts Omone brings us more.
Governor Monday Okpebholo's commitment to a cleaner and more beautiful Edo State was again reinforced through the Edo State Signage and Advertisement Agency, Edsaa, as the agency met with industry associations to address challenges in billboard regulation and outdoor advertising. During the meeting, members of the association commended the agency for its efforts in regulating the improper erection of billboards, but expressed concerns about individuals who continue to mount boards without following due process. They appealed to the acting general manager to intensify enforcement and ensure that only registered association members are authorized to erect boards. Other issues raised included poor maintenance of existing billboards, the need for renovation of abandoned billboards, and the growing practice of churches and traditional leaders personally owning boards. The associations also drew attention to the unauthorized placement of lamp posts and air ladders without proper agency approval, as well as the clustering of billboards in sensitive areas such as King Square.
I want to observe too that there are also challenges in respect of people who just come, they erect boards without necessarily going through the professional bodies. For one to be allowed to erect board, for one to be given site at all, for one to be registered, first and foremost, we must either be APCON certified. The APCON is very necessary because it's a federal government body that gives out the license, that gives out that kind of approval to practice the profession.
When did people maintain their boards last? Can you send out a team to go and look at boards? Write the owners, right? Your board, see, take pictures or whatever. If this is not done in the next 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, if your time that you consider whatever, we'll sanction you, we'll do this, we'll do that, we'll do that. So first and foremost, people take the time to maintain standards by way of space and order. Maintain their board.
The Vice President of the Outdoor Advertising Association of Nigeria pledged the association's readiness to work closely with Edsaa in maintaining standards, ensuring efficient placement of billboards, and promoting proper brand recall.
It's always good to be with Edsaa, and I always say I'm from Edo State myself, and besides being the Vice President of OAN nationally, I personally want to see Edsaa do very well.
Thank you.
Now, I'll just reiterate the support of OAN, and I give the assurance to Edsaa that OAN is there and will always be there to work with you, to support you, to make the most of out-of-home advertising in Edo State.
Responding, the acting general manager of Edsaa, Ambassador Destiny Ebagwa, applauded the state governor for his support and assured that no site would be unlawfully assigned under his watch. He reaffirmed the agency's determination to regulate board placement, to prevent clustering, and to enforce strict compliance with approved standards.
The governor, distinguished Senator Monday Okpebholo, actually has so much interest in signage in Benin, and that's why we are here to regulate. And the more we do things the right way, the better for the states. And I'm still here to plead with you guys because most of what you just said, sir, boards, if you have a standard board, trust me, we are saying Benin that the signage part in Benin is not as busy as Lagos or other place. They said, place your bed and light the way you want others to light, and when they come there, they will always appreciate it.
The acting general manager in his remarks promised a greater collaboration with stakeholders to address poor maintenance and irregular practices. He announced that a special team will be deployed across Benin City to monitor and remove illegal billboard placements, including those at King Square.
People that you know that owns those boards who are not fully a practitioners, I need the help from you guys to work together so we can regulate them. We are here to regulate. When the time of approval comes, I'm assuring everybody here, you can't buy me with money. You can't say today because this person has so much money, you already have more than 100 board, you want to come and take another space. I will not go to that. When time comes to approve, I have so many letters here. I will go through those letters very well and I know what to approve. And I'm going to be carrying everybody here along because I don't want to walk alone. I want to work with you guys so we all can have one mind. From next week, the first action has to go with the maintenance. I'm going to set up an enforcement team that will go through all the streets of Benin where you have different boards so that they can write them a letter and we should start putting space. But don't be angry with me, most boards will have to go down.
Speaking after the meeting, the acting general manager of Edsaa, Ambassador Destiny Ebagwa, explained that the engagement was necessary to strengthen collaboration with practitioners, ensure compliance with laid-down procedures, and curb the indiscriminate erection of billboards. He emphasized that the agency's priority is to regulate placements in a way that prevents clustering, promotes maintenance of existing structures, and upholds the governor's vision of a more orderly and beautiful Edo State. He assured that enforcement teams will be mobilized across Benin City to check illegal practices while carrying stakeholders along in the process.
It's a welcome development. Since I came on board as the RTGM of Edo State Signage and Advertisement Agency, the ON and the practitioners, they deemed it fit that it's better for us to meet to discuss the way forward of taking the signage in Edo State to a greater level. I can assure everybody that the meeting was a successful one and they are going to be seeing a different signage. We have to work with the alliance of the governor to beautify the state, and that was more reason why this meeting was called. We already set up a mobile court that's going to kick up on the 20th of this month. So we've been giving them 2 weeks, 1 week notice for them to remove their dirty signs across the city. But when they fail to do that, we have no choice than to take them to mobile court.
Some of the practitioners who also spoke after the meeting described the engagement as timely and necessary, stressing that the forum provided an opportunity to collectively address challenges in the industry. They expressed their willingness to work closely with the agency to uphold standards, ensure proper maintenance, and achieve the shared goal of a more orderly and beautiful Edo State. According to them, the meeting was much needed to strengthen collaboration and foster results that reflect the governor's vision for the state.
I'm very happy that the meeting was one of harmony and I would say two-way feedback in respect of problems, solutions, and other things.
We are happy that the new GM of Edsaa in Edo State called us to discuss the way forward for the advancement of advertisement. And we have spoken and we have detected critical areas we have to look at. And those areas, by the time we finish with it, I can assure you that those states will benefit and enjoy advertisement in Nigeria, and everywhere will standardize.
The meeting concluded with a renewed commitment from both the agency and association members to strengthen partnership, enforce right practices, and improve the overall outlook of outdoor advertising in Edo State. Gosgift Omone reporting for BTV News.